Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're continuing on with the Grom The Paunch campaign. So, still early access, of course, so if you're seeing this in the future, yeah, if you see bugs, hopefully it's fixed. Right, what are we doing? We have Trelinia here, lovely. Grom The Paunch himself, we need to level him up. Choppers, gotta be choppers. So getting his weapon strength up a lot is huge for anyone on a chariot, especially when he can sunder armor as well. He hits everything around him, is the thing. So that weapon strength, even though it's only another 20%, he's not about dueling. So yes, it's quite high weapon strength generally, but he's going to be doing that damage to, anything either side of him. So if he's going through like 20 models, he's going to be hitting all of them. So it's great. It's absolutely great. Kind of ludicrous. So we want to keep putting up his weapon strength. He's going to get very, very formidable. Ah, can't wait. Also, you here. What should we get for you? Soul Blight leveled up. Makes it cheaper. Good. Good. Right. So, Eltharion is nearby. We have a bit of cash as well. There is a swamp hag that we need to go visit. Because, of course, she is going to have treats for us. We'll get Grimfang here. Once again, to go check that out. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more recipes, because there's still plenty of other ingredients that we don't have yet. Ludicrous amount. So we're definitely going to want to do that. Also, we still have some scrap, which is good. So, the fact here that we have one of each colour, that means we can make every possible dish. So, this stuff, right? The dish that we are making, the Magnum Pizza in this case, that depends on the colours, and it's the ingredients determine the effects, but it doesn't change. If I had, say, lizard legs instead of troll meat in this recipe, it'd be the same. It'd be the same dish. Okay, so that's how that works. Only the colours that determine what the dish is going to be and the combination therein. So, yeah, so that's great. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making plenty more of those, but because we have one of each colour, we can make any dish now. We can make absolutely any dish. Obviously, we want to unlock more ingredients and more effects, but the biggest thing is these little slots are still empty, and to do that, we need to do the cooking challenge from the Swamp Hag. So now we can guarantee ourselves that we can do any challenge she gives us, because we can make any meal. And it's the meal that is the important thing for her challenges, and it'll unlock more slots. And if we have more slots there, like these two outside slots, they have no effect on what meal is created. They only add the effects of the ingredient. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, we definitely want that, so we can get more effects and we get more bonuses. So, settlement upgrade available over here. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Although, actually, that's not a bad point. Let's do the walls first. Because although none of this matters to me at all, we could lose all of this. All of this conquering was just so we had enough cash to launch the invasion, basically. It was just to support Grom's army and to put up the War Bar, frankly. If we can hold on to it, great, but I'm not that fussed about it. I will build garrisons and things, so we're not just going to give them away, but I don't mind if we lose all our holdings in Bretonnia, because Ulthuan is what we want, Ulthuan's what we want. So, let's crack on. Yeah, Cathig's attacking. Yeah, they're going for a town, which is a bit annoying, actually, because we kind of want to head south to deal with others. So, yeah, a lot of wars now. 2 more elves have, have thrown in. Okay, so this should be fine. I knew this would happen. Oh, also, this is a fun thing. So the underway stance doesn't work in Ulthuan, which is wild. I think that's a really good touch, because otherwise it would be so powerful. You just hop over and elves couldn't catch you. You could just zigzag up and down. It'd just be horrific. It'd be a nightmare. So, the underway is disabled in Ulthuan, which makes perfect sense. Ulthuan, it's a magical floating island. There's no tunnels beneath it, because if there were, well, it'd be in the sea. It's not actually connected to bedrock, which really makes me question how there's a volcano on it, but magic, so fine. Doesn't need to make sense. Right, so we're going to head to Trelinia, I think. Impossible. To try and put off Sarah. I would like to just ambush, though. You know what? She might have to land. And actually, we landed and attacked in one turn, didn't we? So, yeah, we're going to have to run here while it upgrades, I think. Because I want to get a garrison on that. Although, given... You know, actually, I'm going to go over here first. I want to do this, and then we'll see how much money we have. So, let's go say hi to the troll hag. Sticky fingers, tangled air, battle going on everywhere. So creepy. Look at her with a weird fish. So we can get green spores, which I don't think we have, do we? No, we have ectoplasm. We don't have green spores. So that'll cost us 1,000. But the cooking challenge is what we want. So... the hag is a creature of great power whose rewards could help your gastronomic ambitions. I'm sure they can. So, oh, I just looked. Daylight robbery. We just rob her. But no, cook for the hag, and we'll see what she wants us to cook. So, me loves a good pie. Any kind of pie. Okay, so that's quite an obvious one. We just have to cook a pie. Yeah, not very cryptic. These are very cryptic, usually, but that's very simple. And this usually seems to be the first one that I get, that gets requested of me. So I don't know if there's an order, that it's always the same puzzles. I'm not sure. I hope not. I hope there are just a huge bunch, and I just happen to be getting this one. But anyway, you have accepted... Sorry. I don't know what came over me. You have accepted the food merchant's cooking challenge. The river hags may not be fussy eaters, but neither are they particularly good communicators. Should Grom manage to work out what in the name of Mork and Gork that hag is demanding, there will be rewards. Such as cauldron ingredient slots +1 and 3 grand. Which is awesome. So we need to make a pie. I think a tentacle and ectoplasm. Yeah, I remembered. It's a quiche. So, sort of a pie, but also a quiche. But trolls aren't fussy eaters, so, so we will get Goggly Glare for Grom, which is, like Vindictive Glare, I believe. Which is fun, having a bound spell. And also, Grom will cause Terror, which is lovely. Also, we'll get the passive ability Ghostly Protection for Rogue Idols, though I'm not sure if it works on the summoned one. Not sure. And we'll have less attrition, which, I mean, we're not suffering from attrition anyway, so it's a bit pointless, but that's the only ingredient we have there, and I want to unlock another ingredient slot. Also, we will get more income from sacking and looting, and Frostbite is actually pretty damn handy, because we're going to be fighting a lot of archers, which we can just completely butcher if we can catch. So, being able to just have like a snotling pump wagons or our trolls, anything a bit quicker than their back line. All we have to do is so much as tickle them, and they can have their speed lowered by Frostbite. And then our goblins can catch up and murk them all, which is fantastic. So we actually have just the exact amount of scrap that we need. So hopefully this is correct.
Might chuck some toenails in.
Disgusting. So we did do it. It was that. And now we have an extra ingredient slot. Also, I guess you can just leave because you're wasting our money. So yeah, now we have another ingredient slot, which is awesome. So next time we see the troll hag, we'll do the same thing, and we can unlock the other ingredient slot. That way, everything we cook, we can do with 4, ingredients. So we can get 4 bonuses. Sadly, though, you can't double up on the same color. It has to be from 4 different, colors, basically. Which is a bit of a shame. Because it would be nice just to go with the harpy heads, eagle talons, wing leather, all of them. Just all of the missile ones. Would be absolutely stunning. I'd love it. But no, because I guess that would be super cheesy, and you just do nothing but get goblin archers and win every battle. Because they'd be doing, 800 damage per shot. So yeah, I get it. But still a pity, because I'd like to have ridiculously overpowered archers, which I will actually get into. I will hopefully show you guys the ridiculously overpowered archers, because they're really funny. Right, so that's all good, and I actually want to get another army in Torvres. More glore. Big Bully is a rubbish one for Blorg. I don't want to get Biggins or Black Orcs. That's rubbish. Strong, though. Extra armor for a Night Goblin War Boss isn't bad. Extra weapon strength, melee attack, It's not terrible. So we've got more Gobbos. And, ooh, would be nice to get the Moon Howlers as well. I mean, with Frostbite attacks, Moon Howlers would be great. They're super quick, so we can catch literally anything. But not yet. So let's do that. And, I guess that'll be it. So we still got our war army, of course, and it's still replenishing, which is awesome. So we'll have even more troops soon enough. Tyrion is nearby. She's nearby. Don't like that Tyrion's right there. He's closer than Eltharion. So we're going to fight Tyrion at some point soon, by the looks of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Hang on a minute. Wow, this is like all archers. Thanks. Thanks, Tyrion. Making it easy for me. Okay, march stance. Brilliant. And nothing here has siege attacker, which means he can't take Tor Reverse in a single turn, even if he wants to. So we don't have to worry about being too far away from him. So that's nice. And Cathic's running away. Okay, bye. Bye, Cathig. Safari, though. They're going to start making their way around. Thank God they can't use the underway. And just hop over. Those savages. I mean, yeah, we have savage orcs down there. I'm cool with that. The orcs are coming. Not the sophisticated bunch that hangs out in captured dwarf holes, but the more rural boys that wander the southern Badlands. Yes, a nomadic horde of extra fighty savage orcs are close and could threaten your forces. Best be proactive against this lot before Mork, or Gork, leads them right into your realm. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Right, let's get some more gobos for you. Lovely. And for you, since Cathig have run off, they might actually be trying to get back to the mainland. So they might be moving up and around. There's no beaches here. Also, there's no bridge here that you can see. There's no, like, bridge detail. Although I guess it's here, isn't it? Yeah. It's very hard to tell that this is a crossing. I think there's something missing. There should be a little one of these bridges. You know, just to emphasize that that's where you cross. But there isn't one. There isn't one. And I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be... I mean, that's clearly not two beaches, is it? So, that does need to change. I have sent a report on that, so hopefully they'll get that added. Right, so you can barely move over here. Which is very annoying. And, oh, you can use... We can use it here. Okay, this whole little island seems to be a little out of kilter with the rest of Ulthuan. But still, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, let's just run over here, maybe. If it decides to attack us, like, fine. It's not really going to make any difference. Frankly. In fact, we could maybe just cancel recruitment here and attack with them. And we can use the fact that the war bar at the top of the battle seems to only be dependent on the instigating Greenskin army. So, having a tiny army means the war bar fills up a lot quicker. And so when all these guys turn up and get into combat, then, yeah, then Tyrion's ruined. You know what? No, I'm going to keep recruiting. I want Tyrion to attack us. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, he's just going to loiter there. Okay, fine. Fine. Altharion's heading this way too, which is a pickle. You go for Trilinia. That's annoying. Huh. Hassle. We might be able to attack Tyrion and then march to Trilinia to stop Altharion there. Oh, now Sarah's going back. Hello, everyone. Just everyone's welcome. Everyone come and fight, okay? Okay, get out of the way. As this tribe gets bigger, your bosses move out of striking reach. Just to be out of striking reach, not out of. Oh well, whatever. I mean, I really shouldn't be correcting the grammar of Greenskins, let's be honest. I mean, where do we really start? So as the tribe gets bigger, your bosses move out of striking range and start to get ideas. They begin to think they're better than you. They think they should get their own war. I think everyone should get their own war. I think it'd be lovely. But we're going to go with obedience. And shout, I'm the boss! So, yeah, deal with it. Deal with it. So, what do you get from that? Extra melee defense. Well. That won't do. Ooh, we have no scrap. I want to upgrade that. Would have been nice. Chariot armor for extra physical resistance, which is very cool. Or jagged weapons for bones versus infantry, which is so good. Plus 10, bones versus infantry. But anyway, let's attack this boy. Wow, it's going to be close apparently. I mean, I disagree. I strongly disagree. I think this will be fine. Although we don't have regeneration on our goblins currently, which is a pity. That would be good to have, but we don't currently. So we need to fight these guys to get some scrap. Okay, so... yeah, I'm just going to run right in, like a lunatic, I think. I don't really want to wait around for my war. I just want to get stuck in. That's how I roll. So, you look over there, you look over here. So the thing we will need to do is make sure we can deal with the Silver Helms and the Alith Anar Chariot. Those are going to be the two biggest problems. Also, this is a multiplayer map. It's a very nice map. I really like it. I really like it. It feels more diminutive when you're on ultra settings, because obviously the units are just so much bigger. So that's novel. Anyway, let's crack on in then. Come on, you. Yeah, let's get the high ground. Good, good. Everyone else, let's just send you in. Let's just send you right in. Oh, maybe group, yeah? Yeah, and the rest of you. The whole war. Lovely. Alright, well most of them seem to be up here. So let's just keep charging. I thought they were all hiding in here, but nope, we just couldn't see them over the hill. Okay. All archers over here. Lovely. Lovely stuff. That's what I like to see. Is you better than them? I mean, we'll see. We will see. So we can shoot old Tyrion here. Oh, wow. Oh, that is tasty. And there's supposed to be a cooldown. There's not. I guess I'm reporting that too. This is very satisfying. Although, that's it. It's gone. It's gone now. Alright, you guys run that way. You can just chase them forever, and you can run this way too. You guys are having a way out of a time over there. Love to see that. Everyone else is getting stuck in over here, chasing the archers down. Oh. Trolls, you go deal with the Alith Anar Chariot. Should be able to bog them down and get rid of them pretty easily. Well, there's Silver Helms, which is a problem, but it is what it is. Let's bog them down with a big old lad, shall we? Big stonking lad. Okay, let's get the war. Let's get Soul Blight. And let's try and Spirit Leech Tyrion. Tyrion, my wayward son. Okay, let's kill them. You keep chasing, that's fine, you know. It's a good trade. You charge the back of those Lothern Sea Guard. You run over there. Oh, no, actually. You keep running this way, please. How are things looking over here? Yeah, you keep getting them, trolls. Keep on killing. How are you doing? You're not doing great against Tyrion, you know. I'm a bit disappointed. So you run over this way, yeah? Let's just wheel about. You hit Tyrion again. Nice. Love it. And yeah, you keep running through them. How are you still there? That's very odd. You chase them down, please. Still just chasing them about. I'm not sure how there are this many archers, like, still free to attack us, frankly. Oh, what are you doing sat there? Come on, man. Get involved. Oh, Tyrion's not looking too hot either, is he? Okay. Now it's time to start spamming Spirit Leech on them. Good stuff. Let's kill that noble. Excellent. Yeah, still just chasing them about. That's what I like to see. And, oh yeah, here comes the reinforcements. You lot too. Well, not you. The rest of you can start running in too. Right. Oh, chariot fight. Where did my trolls go then? Guys. Despicable. Come on. Go get them. Right, how are you getting on? Doing great. You're doing great. I mean, yeah, Tyrion's getting away, but that's okay. Grom's almost on 100 kills, just from chilling, which is wild. Let's use the war again. Let's take out the noble again. I have to keep track of what's going on in here. Good. Okay. And, looks like we've caught them out. That's good. Oh, Tyrion's back. Alright, let's go get him. Let's go get this boy. Come on, you got 90 charge bonus. This should be a doddle. Yeah, there he goes. Lovely. Oh, it's still going somehow. Oh, he's shattered. That's going to be army losses, huh? Cool. Cool. And how many of you are there? 4. Brilliant. All of our spiky rollers survived. Good stuff. So there goes Tyrion. Alright. Good stuff. Unlucky Tyrion. I'm going to ransom them. We have enough replenishment for my liking. So... oh, Tormentor Sword. Jeez. Okay. What weapon have you got equipped? The Axe of Grom, obviously. I can't get rid of that. Tormentor Sword on you, though. Yeah. That's brilliant. That's really good. And I guess have an have an opal amulet. And Big Bully. That has Biggins and Blackhawks. That's very sad that we got that trait. It's a random trait you get at the start. I just happened to roll badly. Plus 2 melee attack for everybody. That's very nice. It's very nice. More melee attack for our goblins. Lovely. Ah, thanks, Tyrion. Thanks. Thanks for feeding me. Do love to be fed. Speaking of melee attack for goblins, let's get an extra 15 armor for all of our goblins in the Lord's army and another 6 melee attack. Puts me over 50 melee attack now, I believe. Yes, it does. Rather comfortably. Brilliant. Love that. Big fan of that. Let's go with... could go for more replenishment. I don't think we've even got the text yet for replenishment, do we? Do I need that at all? No, Healy Mushroom's going to be next. And then there's Egamon as well for Goblin replenishment rate. God. I mean, look at this. We're still doing great. Still got really good replenishment on these guys. Madness. Alright, let's finish that army off. Good. It means we'll probably be late to get to the town down there, but that's fine. Because if our enemies take that town, they're going to be cornered. So, it's okay. Ransom the captives. Sounds good. But yeah, if any of these guys take Trilinia, then I can just walk straight in. So, it's perfect, really. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect for us. So, they're dead. And got a new ingredient out of it too, did we? What did we get? We got lion meat. Gamey, but tasty. Only find fresher on Pointy-ears Island. I mean, that's where we found it, no? That's where we found it. I do love that these fill up as well. I hadn't realised this. As you see that slowly filling. That's really cool. I like that. I hadn't noticed that. Hadn't noticed that yet. He's still starving gobbo, though. He's still a starving gobbo. He's only had 3 cooked recipes. We're going to have to cook more. For sure. We've only cooked 3. Despicable. Despicable. How is he going to get a nice full belly if we've only cooked 3 recipes? Although, we can always cook another one, which is good. See, I'd love to build a garrison on this, but it's going to get taken. It's going to get taken too quickly. Oh, you got another level up. Coming back is pretty good. Lowers elven leadership in the local region, which I like. Or his great immensity, which adds leadership for goblin units and puts up his leadership aura size. So, you know, a wider leadership buff, which is pretty great. But it does unlock all of these, which are brilliant. So let's go with his great immensity. So, Grom is titanic, a bloated goblin of such immensity that every other gobbo looks up to him, both figuratively and literally. I know, right? Also, yes, you as well. Sorry, sweetie. Evasion. I want to get to Arcane Conduit. Alright, so that'll do. Yeah, we need to get to these guys. They're going to take this back over. But once we have an army here, I don't really mind if this gets taken. We'll just have Grom push in and wipe out Ivres. Because it's the same reason, it's the same logic, basically, as to why I find Confederation is just a rubbish mechanic. I really don't like Confederation. It makes the game easier. Because right now, because we are Grom the Paunch and all the elves hate us, every single elven faction is sent a stack after us. If they were all one faction, they would just send 1 or maybe 2 stacks. You know, for like half of Ulthuan, we'd have a couple armies coming after us. Instead, we have like at least 3 coming at us at all times, just from like half of Ulthuan. So it's great. It's it's more aggressive. But using that same logic, it also means that we can earn the respite by wiping out factions. It's just more rewarding than them getting absorbed, you know, and homogenized. So, you know, that's how we roll. So, yeah, as soon as we got this guy, he can stop attacks from the north, and we can push Grom down here. It means we can hang on to Toriv Rest, because we actually need to hang on to it for the next 15 turns. We don't have the trophy yet. This is just a preview. We only get this trophy if we hold the war target, or if it remains raised when this timer runs out. Okay? So that's the thing. This could run out, and the elves might have taken it back. So we want to hold this, and, you know, hold off from most of the attacks coming from the north. If we lose Trilinia, doesn't matter too much, provided it's not of rest, because we want to wipe out one faction at a time as we start sweeping through. If another faction is coming and, you know, just retaking everything as they go, it just means that on the way back up, we can wipe out that faction, and it slowly whittles down the elves, and we'll earn so much from sacking. It doesn't matter that we're not holding the land. So, yeah, should be great. So, yep, let's upgrade that, and let's get a watchtower there as well. Brilliant. Let's move on. So Ulthuan looks like they are loitering outside Trilinia, which is nice of them. Odd. Non-aggression pact from Ikit Claw. Yeah, right. Sure. Sure. Why not? What's this? Another elf declaring war on us. That's going to be another stack and a half that wants us dead. It's way more interesting, you know? Way more interesting than when they all confederate. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This wouldn't happen if we were fighting one race. It's great. I love it. So yeah, we kind of need to fight these guys, though. I don't know why they haven't attacked. That genuinely seems very strange they haven't attacked that. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, so a cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. Yeah, I disagree. No. I don't care what land you're from. I'm busy eating elves right now. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, this is just bizarre. Very bizarre. I'm tempted just to head down here and just take these two out. I mean, Eartane will probably come through and take a bunch back, because it won't be long before Tyrion gets his army back. Yeah, I really don't know. Tell you what I'll do. I'll head over here. Thanks to fighting Snikch, we actually have better ambush success chance in the middle of the open than we otherwise would. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to ambush. And without Grom being present, they might make a slightly different decision. And I really want to fight Ulthuan. I really want to fight him. So anyway, what next? What next? Upgrades, probably. Probably upgrades. Yeah, let's just get some cash. Pile of shiny stuff. Lovely. Let's get that income up. I mean, we're supporting 2 armies already. Although one isn't really at full strength, but still. Cool. Let's crack on. Come on, boys. Attack me. Hooray! And you're gonna occupy it, right? And you're gonna corner yourself? Yeah! He did. I can't wait. Oh, we got an ambush. Nice. Very nice. I mean, I'm glad we at least ambushed one army, you know. This isn't even worth fighting. Sorry. Sorry, Hariath. You aren't worth the effort. Get in my belly. Yeah, ransom. Let's get the cash. We're going to replenish there anyway. And it looks like the other elves just left thinking that their work here was done. So, this is perfect. Okay, settlement lost. That's perfect for us. Your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if a shadow of some old god was watching from the evil, the bad moon above. The army is fettered by Morseeb's glare. I'll risk it. We have nothing to fear. We're the fattest. So, Ogre Blade, fine. You know, fine. Okay, that was aborted, which makes me assume that Broken Nose they got wiped out, so that's fine. Also, we've got a couple of traits. Got a couple of traits here. So, Confident Attacker, lovely. Better, leadership aura size, which is already nice and big, lovely. And Lords over us, such high-minded ways and pure ideals count for nothing when you're worm food. Or Grom food. Grom food. Regimes cannot be maintained without strict discipline. Alright, Morglaw. See you're, you know, keeping Tour of Rest under wraps for me, which is nice. Ooh, we can level it up too. Lovely. Lovely stuff. I quite like that treasure too. But it seems it's quite a long way away to get a beach. Alright, we're going to fight you. Come here, you. Hello. Hello, Eltharion. I've got a War. I've got a War with me. Hope you don't mind. Alright, so. Just need to take my hoodie off, because it's quite warm in here. It's quite warm in here now. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. No, that's... No, not really appropriate. Let's... let's get these guys stuck in. Hey, Eltharion. Okay, no, group. Good. Now my keyboard would behave. If only I'd behave. Right, you get stuck in. Go take out these Alith Anar Faith Bearers. I have faith in you, Grom. Okay? Start blasting. Start blasting. Okay? I want to get him in here. Start shooting the goggly glare around the place that we can spam because of bugs. Yeah, if it's bugged, I'm gonna roll with it. It's fine. Like, I don't care. Bug's a bug. So an exploit. It's fun. Right, what do I want to hit? Okay, let's see. Illyrian Reaver Archers. No, just Illyrian Reavers. Ooh, that was pretty good. One kill. Hell yeah. That's a bit better. Yeah, it seems to be better on single targets. That's okay. I'll shoot a Grom with that too. Shoot Eltharion rather. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's put your damage up. So you go up to 814 damage with... Oh yeah, up to 50 kills. With... Oh my word, why do you always run so far forwards, huh? And you. Silly boys. Right, let's limit all of their combat ability, because we'll be lowering their weapon damage as well as armor. So it means Grom can survive being attacked by an Arcane Phoenix for a lot longer, which is great news for me, because, well, it's just bad news, basically. Bad news. These guys are doing fine. Those archers are nearly dead. Go for those Lothern Sea Guard, please. You guys start running out over here. You start spirit leeching Bird Brain over here, because really bad things are happening to Grom right now. Come on, lad. Oh, it's because there are Illyrian Reaver archers in there. I was wondering how they were doing that. Alright, let's get the war going. Good stuff. Don't worry, we can regenerate, so it's not, it's no biggie. Alright, now, please get that Arcane Phoenix. Tie that boy down, alright? Tie down that lad. Okay, good. You get stuck in over here. And, alright, looks like they're suffering, but slowly. Slowly. Okay, so I'm making our way through there, which is nice. Let's put you on guard mode so you don't do anything silly. Yeah, you go for the Arcane Phoenix too. It looks like we're getting rid of them, which is nice. There's Eltharion, but, you know, that's fine. No problem. No problem here. Oh, more Illyrian Reaver archers. Yeah, no, I always want to say archers after Illyrian Reavers. I don't know what it is. Reflex, apparently. Okay, good. You charge into them, if you would. You'd be so kind. Also, maybe shoot those spearmen instead. I feel like the trolls have got this. Also, they're shattered, which is lovely to see. Very nice to see that. You're still going, but... Alright, come on, lad. Keep moving. Oh, we've got the war again. And I really should be using my spells more often. I really should. Let's attack you again. They don't have magic resistance. It's fire and physical. So Spirit Leech, perfect at killing phoenixes. Hopefully, it won't get, you know, rebirthed or whatever. Put your damage up again to, yeah, 814. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, it came back. Oh, ooh, run away, Grom. Run away, Grom. Run, Grom, run. Ooh, ooh, no, 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 Grom, no, Grom. No Grom. No Grom. No Grom. No Grom. Oh, Grom. Grom. Oh, well, Grom's dead. Grom's dead, guys. That went badly. That went badly. That's alright. We're still doing alright. We're still doing alright. That is very upsetting. Those birds, quite hard to pin down. Quite hard to pin them down. The ones who got the trolls on, they wouldn't go anywhere, but... Nope. Nope. Yeah, there was one. Oh, Grom. Oh, Grom. Now I feel silly. Poor Grom. So, Arcane Phoenixes are good. Yeah, they're good. No. God, if he hadn't come back to life... Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you guys turning around? What is up with you? Well, that's very odd. Oh, yeah, Pathfinder those river trolls is weird. Yeah, well. Close victory. Alright. Silly Grom. Grom. Grr. Anyway, he'll be back. So, now we can occupy this. And... Oh, God, I don't know. Who should we get? Don't like the look of any of them. How many? 5 turns! Ah, if only we got that skill that would lower that. It's a real shame. Serial Dancer. No, we don't need that. Don't need that. Wow, all of these are rubbish. I guess Tactician will have to do. Alright, boys. Oh, no. And their stats have gone down by like 20. Oh, we need Grom back. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Oh, no. But we have killed basically everything, so I guess we can just hang out for Grom, huh? Oh, also, hello. Hello, you. You're back again, are you? Huh. Did I get a... Shouldn't I have got a notification for that? Huh. So I would have done. Maybe I did last time, I just didn't notice it. Right, let's get that. And I guess we'll get any old sod here. Oh. Also, good to see Legendary Lords have their own tab as well. That's cool. Yeah, a mug. Why not? You can go get that. We have enough scrap to be able to do her next, her next puzzle. Then we can start doing our own recipes for the sake of our own goblins, you know, rather than for the sake of that hag. I'm very sad now, guys. I'm very sad. I mean, Gitter, he's got a fun name, so I guess that's fine. But I miss Grom. This is not the same invading Ulthuan without him. All right. So, hag, what you got for me? Alright, harpy heads. We already have them. Perfect. That's always nice. You know, it's fate. We're just like, ooh, a good ingredient that we don't need. So now I don't feel guilty about doing the cooking challenge right away. So let's cook for the hag. We want something with fishy chunks. A dish what needs 3 things in it. Okay. Fishy chunks. 3 things and fishy chunks. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's find out what that might be. Okay, so fishy chunks. So, tentacles. That's the only fishy thing we have. I mean, this is all seafood, this row. So, and then, I don't know, that? What's that? Bony meat skewers. I mean, it's chunks, right? That's chunks. Let's have a quick little look, though, at other things. Fishy shroom burgers. Yeah. That's quiche, so no. And surf and turf. Yeah, I reckon it's probably this. I reckon that's probably it. It's probably the skewers. So what can we get for that? We increase the number of projectiles. I'm actually going to do Eagle Talent, which increases armor piercing damage, and it's bugged right now. So it's hilariously powerful and silly because that armor piercing damage interacts with the scrap upgrade that is plus 400%. And so you end up doing like 50 armor piercing damage with goblin archers, so long as they've got that upgrade. It's very silly, and it is getting addressed. But because it hasn't been addressed yet, I want to bring it along to the party because it's hilarious. So we'll get that. And I think that's probably going to do it. We will put another ingredient there. In fact, we can just do regeneration now while we're doing other stuff, you know, which is very nice. So frostbite, regeneration, ludicrous, overpowered nonsense, armor piercing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, that is so sad. That is so sad to have spiky skin and missile resistance for Grom. Who's currently dead. He's currently busy being dead. Aww.
Leave the veggies out.
Alright, so did that do it? Oh, was that not it? Oh. Yeah, it can't be. Yeah, it couldn't have been it. I mean, that felt appropriate. Huh. It did have 3 things in it. Dunno. I guess that's not that then. Okay, we're going to need another 3 scrap. So we can do that. So, let's do that. Because I'm pretty sure that gives us 3 scrap per turn. So we'll do that. It'll cut into our income, but that's okay. And obedience, but yeah, it's fine. We're going to sack him in a minute anyway. And then we'll try next turn to do another recipe. So they're on their way. Bit of a rubbish army there, actually. And I can't do the crazy upgrade for these guys. But if I show you on these guys, 68 missile damage, 41 armor-piercing missile damage. Yeah, it's a bit broken. It's a bit broken. These Goblin Archers are more powerful than Way Watchers. It's hilarious. So that's why I wanted to do it. Oh, and they don't have that yet, but still. Yeah, you can see just with the armor-piercing bonus that they're supposed to have, it puts their armor-piercing up to 9. But then with 400% additional, you know, with the scrap upgrade, yeah, it gets silly. It gets very silly. I love it. I think it's hilarious. So that's why we're doing it. Right. Alright, we're ending the turn. We need to get Grom back. He's sleeping off a big meal. Okay? Okay, can I sleeping off a big meal? Oh, hello there. Oh, it's another army. Oh. Okay, now I can see why they got a bit cocky with that. Wondering why that little army was coming in for us. Alright, raiding. Oh, really? There's a raiding in Carcassonne. Oh, no. Who would have thunk? Right, let's get cooking. So, I want to make sure I've got troll meat in there. This could be it. Could be the surf and turf. I doubt it's a quiche. It could be the fishy shroom burgers. But, do you think that's going to have fishy chunks in it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, actually. Perhaps. Perhaps it does. Probably more than the surf and turf. That's not really a fishy chunk so much as a fish. You know what I mean? So, maybe the fishy burgers. Maybe the fishy burgers. But that does mean we'll be without... Oh, because I want regeneration on my goblins. But I also want the ludicrous armor-piercing damage on it. So... Oh, it's a pity. It's a pity. Let's see, what does that do? That's the skewers. Okay, so yeah, obviously that's not going to work. Alright, regeneration or ludicrous armor piercing. I want to show you this before it gets patched. So let's do it. Let's do it. You know, I mean, you've seen the stats. You've seen that it's broken. Alright, you know what? Regeneration. Okay, I'll stick with my non-cheesing up until we open this other slot, in which case we'll definitely cheese the crap out of it. Okay, did that do it?
It ain't worked.
Oh, it's not that either. It wasn't that either. Huh. Me want something with fishy chunks. Well, now I need another bunch of scrap. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. I have no idea what that could be. We'll start upgrading that, because we can. You can't reach that very well, can you? But what we can do is run right up to them here, and then we can attack with him. Let's see. Oh, they're going to run. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, actually, I can reach him, but I'm not going to have the garrison to help, which is a bit annoying. Alright. Let's do the time warp again. We might be a bit screwed here, because now they're in that annoying position where they can do the exploit of one of these besieges the town while the other one attacks us, and then all of these guys get cut off from reinforcing this army, but they don't cut each other's reinforcements off because it's never really made sense. What I could do, though, is do that. That way, Morglor and Gitter will always be together, even if the garrison can't come along. So we'll try that and see if that works. Because, yeah, we just need Grom back. His campaign buffs are too good. Goblins are a bit rubbish without him. Okay, where is he going? He's going to go hide in a corner. That's so weird. They're running for that. Very odd. That's all very odd. But alright, if it means we'll get Grom back, it's fine. So far this episode, we've done nothing. By the way. We've actually managed to achieve nothing yet. I mean, we've defeated Altharian, although he defeated us too, so... alright, checkmate. But, yeah, we defeated Tyrion. That's it. We haven't actually made any ground currently, which is very upsetting. Those stupid gits have gone and plundered stuff from Boss, what's his name up there? We weren't meant to do that, and we had a pact and everything. What we gonna do? Make him take it back. Go take it back, okay? I don't want Skalsnik knocking. And for Grom to wake up from his nap. And, you know, have to figure out what happened, you know? It's not right. That's not okay. Not happy with that at all. Right, so Grom isn't back yet, is he? I mean, we'll get a pop-up when he is, but, like, I just want to get him back. How many turns? 4 more turns. Nope, different one. 2 more turns. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that'll be fine. I think it's all good. So, yeah. I guess you can stand there for now. I think you do. I think you do. Alright. Oh, no. Tyrion's back. Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem. He could reach us here too. He could reach us. So yeah, you have to get a little bit closer. Not possible. Little bit. God, we just need to survive a couple turns so we can swap in Grom again and he can deal with these guys. Bloody Tyrion coming back already. Oh, and these guys will get Altharian back the same turn we get Grom back. So back to square one. Bloody elves. Bloody pointy heads. But we should get that trophy soon, right? So, that's something. And rewards for the war. Which I can't wait to find out what we'll get, because we have a whole choice of all these guys. Which is great. So we'll get something from here as a reward for having completed the war. And I can't wait to find out what it's going to be. Okay, more casualty replenishment rate. Shame it's, you know, kind of doesn't matter currently. Oh wow, just Spearman and Lothern Seaguard in here. Tempting. It is tempting to attack this, because like we have no scrap. And I would like to kill all these guys, although we don't have the ludicrous missile strength currently either, which is a bit sad. So why isn't that? There we go. It wasn't letting me click on it. Oh, what it is? I think it's just 2K. Because I'm running this in 2K. It sometimes doesn't quite like the sort of, I don't know how to describe it. Like the assets appear bigger than the boxes. It's like the boxes are, you know, the hit boxes for like clicking on stuff is like set in pixels. So a bigger screen means that the graphics are bigger, but the targeting is smaller. You know what I mean? Comparatively. Anyway, seems to be odd sometimes. Right, that's easy. We'll auto-resolve that. Just get them out of the way. Good. So let's get some extra cash out of it. And we did get some scrap out of it too, which is lovely. And then... oh, come on. Okay, good. And then I want to ambush. Just in case Tyrion decides to come this way, we can at least get the ambush bonuses against him. So, better night sneak in. Sounds good. Let's do that for you. We may end up recruiting that guy later, because he's got a head start now. So, silver lining, guys. I'm going to go with Fate of Muna here, because if there's something like, you know, Dragon Princes or anything, we could just nuke it. We don't have to, like, slowly do damage over time. With Spirit Leech, we can just nuke them. So, it'll be quite good in open field combat. But Spirit Leech has the same job that is way more cost effective if you have the time. if you have the time, Spirit Leech is just way more cost effective in terms of winter magic and does, you know, a ton of damage. Still kills off models, you know, really nice and successfully. Probably better than Fate Abuna. Fate Abuna spreads the damage out amongst the unit a lot more, but it hits a lot harder, so it still kills some models. But Spirit Leech is great because it's very difficult to heal through Spirit Leech, because, you know, if you use Spirit Leech on something, it damages one model at a time. So if it's cavalry, it'll just kill one of the horsemen before killing the next, which is great. So if it spreads the damage out, then you can just use a healing ability on them, and they all, you know, all the models are healed up again. So you don't, you know, get rid of their combat effectiveness, essentially. So Spirit Leech is great for that. But Fate Abuna, really handy just to nuke their health quickly. And, you know, follow it up with just some Archer Fire or whatever, and you'll start killing the models very quickly, because they'll have very little health left. So, you know, but you've got to follow it up with something, ideally. But, yeah, damage is pretty quick. Right, let's actually... Yeah, right, let's just get Carcassonne. Yeah, the garrison's going to be able to fight off anything that people throw at it, which is perfect. Right. Research available. Let's start working toward no complaining, because that's nice to have. Just that extra obedience. It means we can sort of push through quicker, and we don't have to worry about rebellions, you know, forcing us to have to run back. So, what now, Tyrion? You're going to try and attack Torres, huh? And Eltharian's back, which means Grom is back. So, yay. Huzzah. Okay, Selma besieged. Beastmen have been destroyed, and Torgovan is now at war with us. So, yeah, these guys declaring war on us. Of course they are. But they're kind of... They're very passive, so the chance of them actually attacking us is quite slim, even though they could. The Wood Elves are a bit silly like that. But it stops the, you know, the ridiculous, like... Yeah, they used to just take over the world. It was very annoying. They don't do that anymore, which is good, because they're not supposed to, because they're Wood Elves. That all they care about is keeping Athalauren safe, not, you know, world domination. It's not really their thing, but they still do it. So let's get Goblin Watchtower here, finally. You, I'm actually going to move you first over to here. If he decides to attack, I think between this army and this army, we can fight him off. It's going to be a bit iffy, but I think we'll be fine. And you are going to set up an ambush, and then I'm going to swap you out. Because I worry that if we don't do it in that order, I will put Grom The Paunch in the army, and then because he would have counted just being recruited, we'll have no movement speed. So this might be an interesting cheat. Okay, it seems he still has movement speed. I think. Yeah, he does. Okay. I just thought I'd try and cheese the system in case it did act annoyingly. But Ulthuan will hopefully run straight into this, and hopefully Tyrion will just sit there for another turn before, you know, before attacking, and we can just attack him when he's out of the castle, and everything's back on track. So, what's happened this episode? We have done nothing. It's ridiculous. We've done a lot of battles, but we've made no progress. It's very frustrating. But this is conquering Ulthuan for you. So, let's crack on. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, ambush failed. He spotted us. Oh, that'd have been so good if we got the ambush on him. That would have given us such, like, a leg up, you know. But his stupid bird is dead, so we don't have to worry about any fire damage attacking our regenerating boy. So, yep, don't have to worry about that anymore. This is perfect. Also, he's got a bunch of physical resist as well, doesn't he? Oh, no, he doesn't. It's magic resist. So, technically, that would have been beneficial, but it's bigger weakness to fire. It's fire damage bad, guys. Fire damage bad. Let's attack him. Okay, so it's a much easier army this time. So, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna roll over him. It's gonna be wild. And it's gonna make me feel a lot better. And it's gonna make Grom feel a lot better. Alright, in you get, Grom. In fact, you run in like a lunatic, okay? That's right. I don't learn lessons. Oh, he's got fishy breath this time. Expanding tear-shaped attack. Interesting. Cool. Okay, be blasting that around. Like the sound of that. Oh, War's not looking too hot, is it? Oh my. How did you get so disheveled, War? Oh, right, yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, alright, hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Yes, yes, you just shoot me with the lowered armor and all the rest of it. Ruddy Yvres. That's all I've got to say. Ruddy Soz. Does damage too, Warden's Cave. Lowers armor by 60, lowers melee defense. It's just very bad. It's very bad. I don't quite understand why they didn't do that in the last battle, because I'm pretty sure they didn't do that in the last battle, which is very strange, now that I think about it. Oh well. Alright, let's get these boys in here. I say these boys, that boy. And, I don't know, who do I want to Fate Abuna just to wipe out? I mean, I really don't need to, but it's very satisfying, you know? Very satisfying when I'm rolling in money. Let's wipe out some rangers. They're very flimsy, but they can do a lot of damage to gobbos, so I'm gonna do that. Also, where are you, Grom? You still hanging back? There you are. Let's get you in and start tier shape, spell, kill, man. Words aren't easy. Right, let's hit them. Ooh, that was pretty good, isn't it? It's a wind blast from him. That's wonderful. And the cooldown appears to work on that spell, which is actually quite upsetting. That's a pity. I'm not happy about that. Okay, that's great. Yeah, you guys keep pushing up. And yeah, we've really done a number on this side of the battlefield, that's for sure. Oh, apotheosis on them, of course. Well, let's just whittle them down as well. Completely pointless that, but, you know. Oh, that would be nice too. Yeah, nice little Tormentor Sword. Ah, feels good. Okay, you start shooting into there, please. God, what is your problem? Come on. Come on now. So, we're halfway full again. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, Grom. Oh, we got another. We got another. Ooh, a bit hard to aim, but hopefully we won't kill too many goblins. Oh, good. That went well. 177 kills for Grom. That's some good revenge, guys. That's some good revenge. Ah, that feels good. Ah, good job, lads. Good job. Alright, there's Ulthuan still. We'll obviously come for him in a minute. Oh, range is on the way. Range is on the way. Let's try and hit them with Spirit Leech. Ulthuan. Fewer kills than Grom. And here's the war. That's right, we got the war. Come on. Hey, boy. And he's almost on full health again, which is lovely. Do love my regenerating boy. And I guess we'll just use Soul Blight if we can. You run into there, you run into there. Oh, and here comes the war. The Warmy. The War Army. The Warmy, if you will. Not sure anyone will, but... Hashtag Warmy. Right, come on. Let's mess him up. Let's be sick on that lad. You're going to hit trolls, though, aren't you? There are trolls in the way. I don't think you're going to get that. Nah, we got the Tormentor Sword, though, so that'll do. Right, get in there and kill him. Ah, Grom, you're getting too eager again. Go on. Go fight those lads. I just knew he wasn't in any trouble. I was like, I'll be fine. Oh. Well. Really? It still triggers that ability when he's shattered. That's impressive. Wow, you can still get kills when he's shattered. It's impressive. It's very impressive. Alright, be sick on him. Don't hit Grom. You're gonna hit Grom, aren't you? Excellent. Orc boys in here as well. Yeah, you just hang back, alright? Let Grom handle this. Wow, those wolves just pushing him about. Can't help it, can they? Probably shouldn't use this, but... Oh, those poor little sons. Go on, Grom. You can get him. You can get... Just keep doing that. It's just not looking great for him, is it? This is really silly. He won't fall over. Oh, now he will. Oh, dear God. Alright. I think Grom's got his satisfaction. Brilliant. Alright, excellent. So, yeah, he's dead. Silly boy. Well, he will be. He spotted the ambush. I don't think he's going to wipe out the army, but we can follow it up. So it's all good. Right, I'm going to ransom the captives. We don't need the replenishment. It's fine. It's not even our turn, so it's all good. Although, I guess we need to leave him be so we can attack... what do you want, Imrik Claw? What do you want? Non-aggression pact has been ended, for some reason. Alright. If I have to fight you two, that's fine. Oh, Kothik's back. Eager little sods. Alright, brilliant. So now, because we defeated him without being dead, we actually got Mist Piercer. So Grom The Paunch has Mist Piercer now, which is great. Extra 10% missile resistance and charge defense versus large, which is pointless for him because he's never going to stop moving. You need to be braced for charge defense to do anything, which means standing still. So yeah, that's kind of pointless. But that missile defense is pretty good. So I like that. I like that a lot. So, should we kill you now then? Let's quickly get this guy a level up. Better night sneaking. Good. Almost have enough scrap to be able to, you know, try again at cooking that troll, something she likes.
Father's name, no.
Oh god, yeah, we beat him up. That felt good. Right, Grom. Let's get coming back, which actually puts his wound recovery time down, and it also upsets elves. So, you know, that fits. Because he very much did come back, you know, in 5 turns. We just saw it happen. So, now, let's go with... I mean, I could do Fate of Buna again. Makes it cheaper. Makes it cheaper. It is stupidly expensive, so making it cheaper is a nice way to mitigate that nonsense. Right. I think we're all good then. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to end the episode here. Then, next episode, we get to fight Tyrion again, with a bunch of rangers, which is pretty cool. I do like rangers. I think they're interesting. It's like an early game thing. Generally, I probably wouldn't recruit them, but they add variety when facing them, which I quite like. And certainly in this campaign, where it's all goblins, you know, that anti-infantry goes a long way. Rangers are actually, they're a lot more frightening than spearmen would be. So, I like it. I like it. They're a nice addition. But yeah, we'll take out Tyrion, and once we've taken him out, we can recruit a little bit more for Morglaw, and Grom, back on his feet, can start sweeping through. Hopefully, we can just wipe out Ivres completely, because so far we've done nothing. So, yeah, brilliant. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.